All right, what's up, YouTube? Let's talk Ugas against Omar Figueroa. Outboxes him, outpoints him. Ugly fight, though. Ugly, ugly fight. I was out with some friends, like I said in the post-fight review for Pacquiao. Oh, excuse me, and Thurman. Oh, damn. My friends hated that fight, man. Ugly, ugly fight. Ugly fight because it was a lot of holding. Ugas did well with the counters, throwing big shots. I just didn't think, Omar undefeated and everything. He's a good slugger. He has a lot of heart. He has a good chin. Obviously, he has a good chin, but like I just knew Ugas is just too big, and Ugas really stepped up the punch output, But it was a lot of holding involved, and he had to, You can't let he didn't want to let Omar work on the inside like that, so he tied up a lot, and he got a point deducted and everything. But it was a little ugly of ugly fight. I don't think it was like the worst fight, but it was kind of ugly. But Ugas, yo, man, Ugas has proven that he is like he's a gatekeeper at this point. He is a top gatekeeper at welterweight. Because that Sean Porter fight could have gone either way. And if he's doing that with Sean Porter, I just didn't think Omar was gonna be able to do enough. Omar is, he's high output, but how many times can you get hit, especially with a puncher like Ugas, and you don't have any defense. You've never had defense, and it's always worked in your favor. And I think he has a couple of questionable wins too. But up to this point, you've been collecting wins, and that's cool. But what's gonna happen when you find a guy that's bigger than you, that punches hard and can counter, and he's throwing more punches than we normally see him doing. All right. I think Ugas lost the Sean Porter fight only because his punch output was just too. He was spending too much time waiting for Sean, and sometimes you just gotta lead. And Ugas did a good job of that. All right. He made sure he made sure that he won that fight. You know, he was the bully in there. Omar just couldn't get off, man. He couldn't get off. There was points he was throwing a lot of punches, combinations, but he kept getting caught, kept getting countered, and he was getting countered, and Ugas was throwing combinations to the body as well. Ugas was destroying Omar's body. Omar was doing his thing, but Ugas for the most part tied him up whenever he was trying to get off. And it is what it is. It's part of the sport. You gotta be tactical. It is what it is. You know. But good win for Ugas. Yeah, man. If he's not right there, because he's not really ranked high, being that he just lost. From what I saw, I think he's like what IBF ranked number 5 or something like that. But I personally believe that he's a top welterweight at this point. I think he's arguably a top 10. I have to go through the list. But who's out there right now? Keith just lost. Pacquiao won. Errol and Porter's gonna fight. You got Terrence Crawford out there. But he's not PBC. So, what's up? I don't know. If listen, Terrence Crawford's having trouble getting fights, make that call. Make that call to fight Ugas. Ugas is a good win to have. I know he doesn't have a big name, but he's still a good fight. A name to have on your resume. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I don't know what's next for him. I don't know if he's going to try to get an Errol fight, because I don't know if Pacquiao's going to try to unify with him. I don't know how that's going to work, and I know Errol looks to be, hopefully get a phone call. I know he's hoping to get a phone call from Canelo or something like that, but I don't know what's up with Ugas, man. But as far as Omar, man, listen, it is what it is, man. It's not a bad loss. I think Ugas clearly won the fight, but it's not a bad loss. It's not a bad. You didn't get knocked out. Even when you got dropped earlier, it wasn't really a drop neither. You just fell into the ropes a little bit. And the ref did it count. It is what it is, but it's not a bad loss. You still a good fight, entertaining. You always come to fight. You got defense. You're very you're the most durable fighter, one of the most durable fighters out there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, man, you fought a guy that was just a better man. You can always still get good fights at welterweight. There's plenty of fighters out there in welterweight, man. But as far as Ugas, I don't really know what's next because he's not a fighter that has a name and he's dangerous. He's a dangerous fighter. I think Ugas could have knocked a lot of other guys out last night. You know, I know Berto's fighting coming up. Berto going to be fighting on the Konaski card. You know, there's Berto out there. There's Danny Garcia out there. You know, I don't know what's up with Danny Garcia. You know, Mikey doesn't seem like he wants to fight. So what's up with Danny? What's he gonna do? Fight Ugas? That would be a good fight. That would be a great fight. Actually, I love that. I would love to see that fight. Plenty of fights made out there for Ugas, whether he stays in PBC or not. All right. So good fight, and that's it, man. That's it. Peace.